Okay, we're talking to Cancer. What's up, Cancer? How you doing? I hope everybody doing great. It's time to give you a reading, and let's talk about it. What y'all want to know? What's going on in your life right now, or what we need to discuss allegedly. And my newcomers, what it do. You're welcome here at all times. This is a big stack that I'm trying to shuffle, but we're gonna get it done. So what we going on? What they need to know, Spirit? What do my Cancer need to know? Oh, Cancer, you into some intimacy. Somebody may be getting it on. I said I'm doing, and I'm getting it on. So somebody getting their thrill on. Hey, somebody getting their thrill on. They said because they be longing and craving for this person. Somebody be longing and craving. That's why somebody's got karma. See, but somebody's got karma though. See, they're trying to, they stone froze silent to Cancer. You or somebody no words, and they was abandoned and just walked away. Somebody was rejected, and so people have karma for what they done. Something about intimacy and longing for somebody, and they got karma because of the cause of effects, the debts and the no words and the rejection that they caused somebody. Somebody caused somebody some great pain, you or somebody else, Cancer. In other words, people rejected this person. What went on here, Spirit? Yeah, it was, they needed clarity and truth and needed to have some honesty. Somebody wanted some clarity and they needed some real live truth, let's get it, because they want to talk and text and get things straight. Somebody needs to texting and want clarity before they even get in a situation. For what I'm understanding, nobody wants to get, because it's the karma. See, somebody texting. Why is they texting and calling now? What's going on with the texting and calling? See, because the time, needing time to heal. Somebody needed time to heal from what they've done. See, they done a lot of damage to somebody, and they were mirroring this person. Somebody was there, you're mirroring the same experience, it's just in a different way. Somebody wanted paradise, and they had to learn to take off this mask that they had on, and they had to let go of this curse. They was being cursed by negative mindset. It was trapping them in that mindset and give poker face and, making them take choices and taking risk and lose all their money and self-indulge on, and they didn't, it's time to know your value and your worth, Cancer. You're going to have to step out of that zone. You got to know your worth. Don't get into something that's just making you not comfortable. Because, life can do that. You can get uncomfortable in a minute. I ain't tripping because I get uncomfortable too. And I'm going to tell you I'm uncomfortable. The truth sometimes, the negative mindset though, you got to let go of that curse being around those type of people because they set you back. Because that's a curse they keep putting on you over and over again. So you won't go to the next destination, Cancer. That's just a way to hold you back. Says something about, I caused a bigger mess than I realized. Somebody caused a bigger mess than they realized. That's what they said. Somebody said somebody's DIED in their house. When they sleep, it was their time. Somebody might pass away, and it's their time too. And they want to let you know it was their time. It says the more friends and loved ones tell me everything's okay, then I know that I'm not inclined to believe it because they're just trying to comfort me. Something about September, allegedly. Something about she didn't have you, I did, so what? Somebody said. Allegedly, Cancer. Watch out. There's something you're eating that's bad. I'm not going to say no more than that. Something may be bad, so watch out for getting a hold to some bad that. See, somebody was under concealed protection. They're protected, so they says, leave me alone. They didn't want to leave this person that's protected alone. Somebody says they're not single. This person is not single. They said they wanted them to have a heart attack in the past. In this great card, a tarot card reader in the past. Someone wanted them to, somebody pled guilty to an M in the past. because someone was snitching. Someone got a less penalty for something they did in the past what I am. So somebody may get 20 to 30 years even though they snitch, because somebody snitched first and they're going to get 20, 30 years in jail. Something to do with messing with the government stuff. It says, I need my freedom back, just period, somebody said. But this is a snitch maiden that tells everything. They were recording everything and planning everything and doing witchcraft and stuff. Somebody with an MP could be involved, allegedly. They was playing with all them sticks, allegedly. So no, somebody was playing with sticks. Turmoil is coming because you tell on people. They be lying on you. See, somebody be karma coming because you tell it. This person will tell on you. Whoever this is, they don't mind. Somebody 1945 could be their birthday. Somebody could be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something about your grandpa. He was here helping you in the past. Something about zero, new beginnings. It says, even the gods stop helping somebody because they did something that was a no-no. See, somebody was protected, and you're not supposed to touch this person, but people was doing stuff, hexing their minds, and somebody, the sea is gonna bring unknown answers to things that you never thought of. The sea has secrets. 222, I'm seeing on the clock. It says one day things will get better. Just keep your faith. Things are going to get better. You have to keep faith, and you're going to go through shit. Let me tell you something. There's a kid or father that was trying to take out their baby mama in the past, but God stopped it. You're going to have to start seeing things, Cancer, in a different way, because there was a lot of manipulation that went wrong in a situation in the past. Your Uncle Gene is here. Somebody's Uncle Gene is here to help you, because they were trying to do too much. Thank you, Uncle Gene, because that's my uncle. I have Uncle Gene, if that's for me. I appreciate my uncles. What else is going on here in spirit? But yeah, somebody wants to let you know that it's just curses. See, people don't understand. You delay the process for somebody else. It's karma for you. And you rather do them karmas over and over and over again, instead of getting on your path and making your direction and making your target and doing what you were here to do, because you're lowering yourself. I remember somebody was supposed to stop this person, what they do in the past life. They got another chance and they messed up again. It's just that they thought they had an open opportunity to destroy somebody, and I don't know what the big deal is, trying to curse somebody, but they went into hyper of karma. They mess with somebody that give them karma, and they're just getting over and over again because they hex this person. The more karma they get, so now they feel rejected by this person, but they rejected the person first. It just doesn't make sense to me. Y'all like, share, subscribe. It's just too childish.